This video will give you an insight about what college is all about and why it really matters. Many might think that college is just high school continued, but it's not. College opens doors for you that high school doesn't, and college can change you and shape you in ways that you might not even imagine.
I would say that college has really taught me how to set my priorities and help with time management. Going through a busy day, class schedule, definitely feel like you have to know your priorities. In college, it's like there's a lot of freedom you have, whether it's going to parties on weekends or, doing stuff with your friends, activities. So I definitely feel like college has really helped me understand like what I'm here for. I'm here to get my degree. And so, when there's a, Friday or Saturday where I want to go out with friends, but I got an essay due or, I got an assignment due, got to, chop down and get to my work and understand my priorities. So I'd probably say that college has been big on time management and my priorities.
While in college, you will unlock numerous opportunities. Thanks to all the knowledge, skills, and experience you'll gain in college, you'll be able to adapt to a greater variety of jobs and careers. Statistics show that a college diploma can help you get a job, keep a job, and make more money.
I'm a graduate of Savannah State University, class of 2015. I'm marine sciences. I currently work at City of Savannah's water reclamation plant at President Street in Savannah, Georgia. I got to this position through various internships throughout my college career. And I would stress that college has given me the best experiences through those internships. It has allowed me to experience various different fields and to actually determine where I wanted to be in my life. It's very difficult to figure out what kind of profession you want to get into and the exact details of that profession, and internships have provided me with little insight on various fields and the scope of their work and how difficult it would be and how adaptable I could be to that particular field.
In college, you will also become more independent. College work will challenge and inspire you. In college, you will explore subjects in greater depth, choose your own courses and class schedule, decide which extracurricular activities you'll focus on, and how much time you will give them.
Football basically starts my day and ends my day. I wake up every morning going to weightlifting. I end every night thinking about what plays I can do better on after practice. Every day it's the same thing. It's football, class, back to football. Because out of everything, football helped me get to where I am, so I should owe everything I have into football. If it means I have to stay up late to 1 and 2 in the morning just to get a couple more plays or just to get a little bit more schoolwork done so I can keep playing football, I'm going to do it. If it means that I'm going to just wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning just to go to weightlifting, or wake up at 4 a.m. just to go read a couple more plays in the middle of the night, I'm going to do it, because football starts and ends my day.
College helps students develop into mature, responsible, and independent adults, but you're not entirely on your own. Colleges offer students many kinds of help making this transition, such as tutoring and academic advising, as well as counseling and other support.
Just either go to the weight room or I just go kick it with one of my friends or so. Most time you will see me in the weight room a lot of times from probably about 7 o'clock till closing. I didn't want to just sit around in my room just wondering what my parents are doing and calling them up all the time, and now they start worrying about me because it seems like I'm not going to make it that far. I know if I'm going to be here for 4 years, I need to get used to doing something besides just missing home, so that's how I cope with my time.
Into the school year was really tough. I mean, missing family, missing food, a lot of different places in California, and just kind of missing the California atmosphere. And then I was able to go back during the hurricane and see that nothing has really changed, and it's the same place that I spent my whole life, and I know that it's always going to be there. So taking that week off during the hurricane and going back really made me realize that being homesick isn't a real thing unless you really want to be homesick. It's just kind of a mind over matter thing. I mean, I went back and it just subsided, I guess, and coming back here was definitely a good thing, kind of noticing that I can be independent and be somebody who can take care of themselves.
The biggest thing that freshmen need to do during their freshman year is build that relationship and build a trust with their advisor. The biggest thing that they can do is make sure that they're staying on top of all their academic activities. So making sure they're going to study hall, making sure they're going to their tutoring appointments, making sure they're going to their writing center, because those are the things that are going to help them be successful. If they don't do that their freshman year, they're going to really fall behind and put themselves in a major hole. So building that relationship with the advisor is really important, because the advisor is going to know what they need to do so that throughout their 4 years here at Savannah State that they can be successful. So doing all the right things early in college is really going to set you up to graduate within those 4 years, and then you can find a great career for yourself and be able to make that money so that you can provide for your family and for yourself.
I believe this is really important for you to get to know your advisor, because it helps you it makes you more involved in your education. It enhances what type of schedule you're going to set up. It makes you just, get ahead in school better. Like, unfortunately for me, I didn't really get to know my advisor until like junior year, my later half of my junior year. So I really wasn't involved in my education like that. But when I became involved, it made me realize how important it was for me to be involved, get to know my advisor.
Got to apply what's given to you. Me being a freshman, coming in 2014, it was like, hey, coming from high school, I'm thinking that the work is pretty much going to be the same, but I didn't know that using the resources that the university has for you can help you in so many ways. At the Writing Center, you have tutorial services, you have Ms. Awi and her disabled services, and you have a lot of students that, graduate with 2.0, or, they graduate with a 2.5. Not saying those are bad GPAs, but, who don't want to leave and graduate college with a 3.0 or a 3.5 or, something high in that rank to go home and say, hey, this is what I did, this is how I was able to achieve here at Savannah State. So Savannah State E-Resources is very helpful. I know my 2014, when I came in after my freshman semester, I had a GPA of a 0.5 GPA, and right now, me being a junior, my GPA is a 2.8, a 2.85 for exact. So the resources do work. I had to use the resources.
Important to know the academic resources on campus. They can really provide stability for your classes, outside of class, We have the tutoring lab and the writing center, which can tremendously increase your grades. It's actually proven that if you go to the writing center, your grade increases 70%.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful.